So again with English, chapter 7, Prose, Glimpses of India, Part 3, Tea from Assam. As we have to be pronounced as Assam, Assam, many pronunciations are there. But we love this thing, especially we Indians. I don't know about foreigners, but we are fond of this thing, that is tea. Early in the morning, yeah, late night, in between, whatever. Some person like me might not having, might not going with this thing, but I like from the childhood itself. I don't go for this thing. Once I have tried, and what happens I have described, I think so, in your class, 12th standard, 11th, I don't know properly. But the most refreshing thing, hard thing, we can say, hot drink, not hard, hot drink, that is tea. That in India, people used to have tea from India. The whole Indian mythology is dependent on this thing. We can see on the tea, on this particular thing, tea. Have you ever thought of this? Yes, we are just going through the boards and advertisement and this whole thing that tea comes from Assam only. Assam nature. Everybody. But I don't think that the special quality of the tea that we have, we are having the best quality. Might go then from where it came, how people came to know that this particular thing is tea, that we have to go with water and sugar and milk and refreshing things that we take, not drink tea. We used to take tea. Drinking of liquids and juice we are drinking. Water we are drinking. This we are taking. So if anybody say, I would like to drink tea, it will show your knowledge, your ability, etc. But especially we take tea, not that. So we will go with the part 3, glimpses of past. Part 3, tea from Assam. Let's begin on page number 94. Pranjal, a youngster from Assam, is Rajvi's classmate at school in Delhi. Pranjal's father is the manager of a tea garden in Upper Assam, and Pranjal has invited Rajvi to visit his house during the summer vacation. So there is a conversation between two friends. One friend is going to visit to another. Let's go. Chai garam, garam chai, a vendor called out in a high-pitched voice. He came up to their window and asked, Chai sa? Give up 2 cups, Pranjal said. Now both, one is from this Assam side, 2 friends are moving towards Assam. In between the train stop, not rain, sorry. And as you know, the vendor used to say about the tea. They sipped the steaming hot liquid. Almost everyone in that compartment was drinking tea too. Why it is no? Yes, earlier I told, yes, you don't have to go through like this. You have to say, I am not drinking tea, I am having tea, I am taking tea. It is for a particular person. Taking tea, having tea, this one thing. For others, you can mention drink. Do you know that over 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world? 80 crore cups, now it might be more. Rajveer said, wow, exclaimed Pranjul. Tea really is a very popular. He says tea really is a very popular. The train pulled out of the station. Pranjul buried his nose in his detective book again. Rajveer too was an ardent fan of detective stories, but at the moment he was keener on looking at the beautiful scenery. So now they are traveling on train. Rajveer, no doubt he too liked the detective stories, yeah, books, though they are moving, watching. It was green, green everywhere. Rajveer had never seen so much greenery before. Then the soft green paddy fields gave way to tea bushes. Now greenery was there. Passing as you are passing near to the road, you are passing by train, you could see the greenery. In Rajasthan side, you can see the different area. Punjab when it starts, yeah, Haryana, full of greenery. So now paddy ends and tea starts in that passage. It was a magnificent view, superb view. Against the backdrop of densely wooded hills, a sea of tea bushes stretched as far as the eye could see. So everywhere, ups and downs, they could see the tea bushes. Drafting the tiny tea plants were tall, sturdy shades, trees and amidst. The orderly rows of bushes usually moved doll-like figures. In the distance was an ugly building with smoke blowing out of tall chimneys. So they could see that sloppy area covered with tea bushes, ups and downs. It looks like doll. And in the particular area there was a house, an ugly house. Here it has been mentioned that a building with smoke blowing out of tall chimneys. Hey, a tea garden! Rajveer cried excitedly. Pranjul, who had been born and brought up on a plantation, didn't share Rajveer's excitement. As Pranjul was from Assam, he didn't show any excitement, but yet Rajveer was excited by going through by looking at Pranjul. Oh, this is a tea country now, he said. Assam has the largest concentrations of plantations in the world. So Assam has the largest concentration of plantation in the world of tea. You will see enough gardens to last you a lifeline. So if you will be here till lifetime, you could easily see the gardens over here. I have been reading as much as I could about tea. Rajveer said, no one really knows who discovered tea, but there are many legends. What legends? So Rajveer used to say that he had read many things about the tea, but nobody knows who discovered tea. But now Pranjul used to say that there are legends for this. Who are there? What legends? Well, there is the one about the Chinese emperor who always boiled water before drinking it. One day, a few leaves of the twigs burning under the pot fell into the water, giving it delicious flavor. It is said they were tea leaves. So, one of the legend was there, a Chinese person, emperor, Raja, king, who used to drink boiling water. Once, unfortunately, by fate destiny, some leaves fell in that water, and it became a delicious thing to drink and discovered as tea. Another. Tell me another, scoffed Pranjal. We have an Indian legend too. Bodhidharma, an ancient Buddhist ascetic, cut off his eyelids because he felt sleepy during meditations. 10 tea plants grew out of the eyelids. The leaves of this plant then put into hot water and drunk banished sleep. So a mythology we can see one tale that Bodhidharma, a Indian Buddhist, strongest Buddhist I can say. You might go through net and visit about Bodhidharma. Who was he? He, as he want to do meditation, he cut off the eyelids and that fell around the ground, and some plants were developed, and that plant whenever used with the hot water, it takes away the sleep. It has been discovered like this. Tea was first drunk in China. Rajveer added as far back as 12,700 BC. In fact, words such as tea, chai and chini are from Chinese. Tea came to Europe only in 16th century and was drunk more as medicine than as beverage. We are using it as a beverage, but it is drunk. It was drunk as a medicine. The train clattered into Malini Junction. The boys collected their luggages and pushed their way to the crowded platform. Pranjal's parents were waiting for them. Soon they were driving towards Dekibari, the tea garden managed by Pranjal's father. An hour later, the car waved sharply off the main road. They crossed the cattle bridge and entered Dekibari tea estate. On both sides of the gravel road were acre upon acre of tea bushes, all neatly pruned to the same heights. Group of tea pluckers with bamboo baskets on their backs, wearing plastic aprons, were plucking the newly sprouted leaves. So here comes the superb gardens. For acres and acres, the tea plant were planted, just looking like a bedsheet of green, and all of equal height. Apart from that, we can say the ladies over there, the workers over there, they were lifting bamboo baskets on the backside and plucking the leaves, the sprouted leaves. Pranjal's father slowed down to allow a tractor pulling a trailer load of tea leaves to pass. This is the second flush or sprouting period. Isn't it, Mr. Barwa? Rajveer asked. It lasts from May to July and yields the best tea. From May to July, the period of tea is the best one. You seems to have done your homework before coming, Pranjal's father said in surprise. Yes, Mr. Barwa, Rajveer admitted, but I hope to learn much more while I am here. So this was a small story of tea from Assam. How tea leaves are there, how it came into existence. Two such stories were there for tea. So super small story, but it gives lots of knowledge about the beverages that we are using. We, especially Indians, are using day by day, to and fro, now and then. Lots of words are there to indicate this thing. So the story of tea. Now about the languages, use the appropriately in the sentence below. You may come a dictionary. Thinking about the language, two options are there. How ing is used to adjectives are also there. Superbly derived over here. Now thinking for suitable ing or ed adjectives to answer the following questions, you may also use words from those given above. So part, read the following passage about tea. Yes, come, we will like to read. India and tea are so intertwined together that life without the brew is unimaginable. Yes, India and tea are to a chain attached with each other. And this attachment is like that, life without each other. Tea entered our life only in the mid 19th century when the British started plantation in Assam and Darjeeling. In the beginning though, Indians shunned the drink as they thought it was a poison that led to umpteen diseases. Ironically, tea colonized Britain, where it became a part of their social diary and also led to the establishment of numerous tea houses. So, after British came towards India, they got tea with them. They brought, means they came over from Assam, plantation was developed. Before that it was used as a medicine. And in large scale in the 19th century, the tea, growing tea, having tea, drinking tea, taking tea, these all things came into existence. Today, scientific research across the world has attempted to establish the beneficial qualities of tea, a fact the Japanese and the Chinese knew anyway from ancient times, attributing to its numerous medical properties. Source is taken from History Tea Anytime by Ranjit Biswas from Literary Review, The Hindu, 1st October 2009. Collect information about tea, example its evolution as a drink, its beneficial qualities. You can consult an encyclopedia or visit internet websites, then form group of 5 and play the following roles. Many things are there if you do. And you are the sales executive of a famous tea company and you have been asked to draft an advertisement for the product. Draft the advertisement using the information you collect from the role play. You can draw pictures or edit photographs and make your advertisement colorful. So it's good to prepare an advertisement. You can add pictures. You all are master in this thing, editing and these all things. So here you can indicate some pictures, some slogans about tea. You can add some health related effects, good, whatever is its advertisement, so good refresher it is. No doubt, use as beverages too. You can add some pictures over there. Advertisement is the easiest form to collect mark. You can easily get marks through advertisement. So as per I think only few chapters are remaining for especially English and SS, and after completing this thing, whatever the management decide, but I would like to go that I will start the special grammar session if possible in front of you in the class. We can go through online too. I know nobody is trying to watch the video, my video over this thing, as you all are bored. So I won't say anything to you, but some knowledge, some stories can be remembered in your mind and you can go through the language too. No doubt you won't run away through English, with English you can say. Anyhow, you have to go through this particular language, it will help you. And grammatical portion, obviously I will whatever is derived in your syllabus, I will try my level best to explain you. And if school starts as early as possible, Chetan sir is also there, the master of grammar. He will teach you. Till that, I would like to thank you. After finishing this chapter, I would like to thanks again. Thank you very much, and God bless you.